Hello everyone, welcome to my art and cooking channel. I am Cynthia Maynard and today we are playing with an oldie but a goodie, these Lyra Aquarelle water-soluble crayon type things. These would be akin to a Caran d'Ache Neocolor 2. If you're not familiar with this brand, I believe it's a German brand, and this is a little quick penguin that I was making on some Canson Graduate XL paper that has a bit of a tooth to it, not a huge one, just ever so slightly, and it's a good weight to it, and it has this sort of cream color, which kind of gives you a toned look if you're looking for something to not do the scary stark white page, if that scares you. So yeah, these are fun to use. I've had these for several years, probably going on, oh boy, right when I was getting into things beyond my color pencils. So I want to say 2017 or somewhere in there. I don't know. I have an early, old, funny video on my channel. So if you look back at the older ones, you'll see one in there using, it's one of those things, your art just gets better and the more you do it. And this penguin is not necessarily indicative of that. But in terms of the old video where it was a floral arrangement sort of thing, but it was not not great. And neither is this penguin. But there are moments, every artist is like, I was just playing around, but I wanted to try something different. I don't normally paint penguins. But anyways, you can see here activating it with water gives quite a bold color. The times I use this the most is like if I'm doing a larger painting and I need like blocking in the colors in the background with wash. I'll do that sometimes as an underpainting with oil pastels, and these are a great tool for that as well. You can cover a lot of ground with them and then just activate them with a large brush with water. You just get a wonderful, bold, pigmented color. And I think they're really nice to use. There are different ways to use them. Of course, you could, like here I am, speaking of, you can wet your brush and just kind of get it off, the pigment off of the stick so that you're, don't need a whole bunch. Or if you don't want sort of those textured line potential to come in there. Also, you could dip the tip into the water, a jug there, and just kind of hold it for a couple seconds, and that will saturate it, and then that will go down creamy, very creamy. I was just showing you a quick one I did there. I actually like that one better, but I don't know if I have a video for that coming up. I'm not sure that I filmed that actually. That's quite a mixed media one. I used pretty much almost all of my art supplies in that, but it turned out fun. I'm sure at some point I'll have a blog post for that. So if you go to, I have links below, and one of those links is to my blog, cynthiamaynard.com, and you can see I post there about 3 times a week, and you can see tons of stuff there. So eventually that will show up in the blog post. So if you subscribe to that blog, you'll get notified, or bookmark it, or however you want to do it. So I'm just kind of going in, just kind of, blocking in different colors, just kind of giving little variances. And obviously penguins aren't blue like this, but this is totally made up. But, just kind of testing their blendability, playing around with them. And this was not a serious painting day. When you paint for profit, as we say, you don't always get to do the things that maybe you just want to go into your studio and just do something silly, and this was kind of one of those days. So I turned the camera on. You saw there an Artix acrylic paint marker, and that was, I just had that lying on my desk, so I just grabbed it and, added to his feet. And then I'm going with this white, which I really like the white, and I use the white for a lot of things. And it is highly pigmented and opaque, and it's great for bringing out white textures. And it doesn't have the sticky effect that oil pastels would have. Now, I love my oil pastels. I have a ton of oil pastel painting videos on my channel. But if you're not looking for that sticky effect and you want something that will dry, then you could use that. Here is a gel pen, Signal, I think, is the brand, and just kind of giving, it's hard to tell in the video here, but just kind of giving little gold details here and there and just playing around. Here's my Posca paint pen, trying to get his little twinkle in the eye there. And yeah, something fun to do, you know. And sometimes you just gotta, you know, just kind of decompress. We live in a crazy, crazy world. I don't think we were meant to go this crazy. I think we were meant to have a slower life. That's just my opinion. But anyways, I hope you guys check out the links below. I hope you get into your art supplies and create something today. And I will see you in the next video.